Hey you guys, Cece back with another video, and I already know this is what you all have been waiting for. I already know. So we are going to finally do the foundation declutter, alright? So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you have not seen any of my declutters, they're pretty epic. I do my best to get rid of everything that I'm not using and just to get rid of a lot of stuff. So go back and check out those videos. I will link some in this video and also down below in the description box. Go ahead and check out my declutters because they get pretty good. But this is the foundation declutter right here. This is what we got. How many? How many do you guys think I have? Pause this video, leave it down below. $63. 63 is our number today, okay? So I don't even know what I want to try to get this down to. A lot of these are pretty new. I think I'm keeping a lot of these, to be quite honest. I don't know if this is gonna be as cutthroat, y'all. I just don't know. I know I've been saying that in all the videos, but I swear I feel like I'm keeping a lot of these, okay? So hang in there with me and let's get started. Alright, so let's pull out a few that I know I'm getting rid of. Let's start on a high note here. So I know I'm getting rid of these NYX Total Control Drop Foundations. I never even tried these, y'all. But for some reason, I just didn't have a strong desire to try them. I don't know why. I just didn't. And I never pulled them out, never tried them. So I'm going to get rid of them. Next. I think y'all saw these coming, honey. These are those ColourPop foundations. They did not work for me. I tried them, and I tried them. If you guys haven't seen that review, then click the video. I believe it's right up here. Go ahead and click that video and you will see what I mean, but this one has to go. This collab foundation was also not a favorite of mine. It was okay, but I just really didn't love it, so I'm going to let that go as well. All right, let's go through and talk keepers. NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, definitely a keeper of mine, so that's not going anywhere. Neither is this CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation in T70. I really like this. Also did a review on this, so this is also a keeper. But I will get rid of the shade D10. That is not my shade. It's too dark, so I'm going to let that go. I'm also going to let go of the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse. They do not have a shade for me in this. This one is too dark. The one up is too light. This does not have a very good shade range, so I'm going to get rid of that. Here's a brand new foundation that I have not even tried yet, the Revlon Full Cover. So I definitely want to keep that along with the Revlon Insta Filter. I really like this, so I'm going to keep that. And my Black Opal True Color Pore Perfecting Foundation. Definitely keeping that also. You know what? Add this to my total. That puts me at 64. This is a Beauty Bakery Cake Mix foundation. They sent over 2 shades when I bought this foundation, and yeah, this one wasn't my shade. This one was in the shade 27, and I never used it, never touched it, never opened it. So I'm going to leave that in the package, and I'm getting rid of that. But I am going to keep the Beauty Bakery foundation in the shade 27. What shade did I say this one was? Okay, sorry, this was shade number 23 here, the dark one, and this was shade number 27. This is the one I'm keeping. It's getting hard already, y'all. It's getting hard already. Okay, the NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint. I think I can get rid of this. I like it, but not as much as some of my other foundations, so I'm gonna let this one go. I'm also going to let go of the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. This I only used a couple of times. I like it, but I just have foundations that I like a little more, so I'm going to get rid of that. And the Sunday Riley Clean Longwear Foundation, the Influencer Foundation. This just was not that good, so I'm going to let that go too. Alright you guys, what else do we have here? We're totally keeping this Dior Face and Body, and we're also keeping Too Faced Born This Way. Actually, I like the Too Faced Born This Way, but I don't love it. Like, I like it. I like the way it looks on camera actually a lot, but I don't love the way it looks in person. So I'm going to let the Born This Way go, you guys. But I'm keeping my Dior. Whew, that was kind of hard. I'm going to keep this Laura Mercier foundation, Flawless Fusion. I'm in the shade 5N1, so we're keeping that. Along with one of my faves, the Cover FX Power Play. Love both of those. So I have 2 of the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundations, 5W1 and 4N2. For now, I'm going to keep both of these. I had to think about that. I'm going to keep both of these for now. Two L'Oreal foundations that are keepers, the L'Oreal True Match as well as the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. These are faves, so I'm keeping both of those. I'm also going to keep my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet. I love that one. And I'm going to keep this Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Foundation. Now I can get rid of this BH Cosmetics liquid foundation. I did not love this foundation when I tried it, so I'm going to let that go. Of course, we keep Miss Riri. She does not go anywhere, so we keep her. I'm also going to keep my MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I'm in the shade NC45 in MAC, and in Riri, I'm in the shade 360. I'm going to keep my Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream and my Bobbi Brown Skin Long Wearing Weightless Foundation. Alright, so I moved things around so I can get these sticks in the frame. Totally keeping my Maybelline Superstay Stick Foundation. I really love that. Keeping my Smashbox, what is this, Studio Skin Shaping Foundation. I'm going to keep my NARS, what is this called, Velvet Matte Foundation Stick also. And of course my Makeup Forever foundation stick. Let's go back to the bottles. Keeping Dior, I really love this foundation. I'm going to keep my Milani foundation. This is the Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. Keeping that. And I'm also keeping my Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. This is a really good foundation for us oily people. Something that I never ever use is this Milk Makeup Foundation. I didn't love it anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and let that go. And I'm going to let go of the Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude. This is just not my shade, so I never use it, so letting it go. Alright, of course we're going to get rid of this Makeup Revolution foundation stick. If you guys watched my video on this, then you will know that I hate this foundation stick, so I'm going to let this go. I'm in the shade F12 in this one. Rimmel Lasting 25-Hour Breathable Foundation. I actually find myself reaching for this quite often, so I'm going to keep it. I am going to get rid of this Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. This is just really old. I love this foundation, but it's pretty old, and I have really good full coverage foundations also. So when I get rid of those, then I'll rebuy it. But I think this has a 6-month shelf life, and this is way older than 6 months. So I'm going to let that one go. This Black Up foundation I find to be really similar to my Black Opal True Color foundation, and I find myself liking the Black Opal more, so I'm going to let go of Black Up foundation. Something else that I haven't used is the MAC Matchmaster foundation. I've had this for a while and have not used it, so I'm going to go ahead and declutter that. And my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. This is something that I just don't reach for very often anymore. Love this foundation, love that it keeps me matte. I just don't reach for it anymore, so no need to let it sit in my collection. I forgot how these perform, so I want to keep these just to see how they perform, and I'm not going to get rid of those just yet. These are the LA Girl Pro Matte High Definition Foundations, and I also forgot how these LA Color Truly Matte Foundations perform as well, so I want to keep those too and just see how they perform and if I want to keep them around. I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick, one of my favorite stick foundations ever. This one's in the shade Amber. It's like my perfect shade, so I'm definitely keeping that. This Sephora Make No Mistake foundation stick. I just feel like I don't use this or will never use this. I don't know. I'll keep it around for a little bit longer. This Hourglass foundation stick, not the most mattifying, and this one is not my color, but I actually got another one. I can't remember where I got this little sample size, but this one is closer to my color. It's a little darker, but it's closer to my shade. So if I mix the two of them together, they look really beautiful together. And if I only wear it for a short period of time, then this foundation is amazing. So I'm gonna keep it. It looks so good on my skin. Okay, so we're down to the last few. Huda Beauty, I definitely want to keep. I really do like this foundation. Lancome Tint Idole Ultra. I just never got into this foundation like I thought I would. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. That was hard. This one's ripping my heart out, but I'm going to let it go. YSL All Hours Foundation. Oh my god, I'm gonna keep it for a very short amount of time. I'm gonna use it again really soon. Maybe I'll try to use this in a tutorial really soon and see how I feel about it, and if I don't like it, then I'm gonna get rid of it right there on the spot. Wet n Wild's Photo Focus Foundation. I actually really love this foundation. It's very lightweight, just a good everyday foundation. I just find myself, I found myself not reaching for this though. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to keep it for a little bit longer again and try it out. If I don't try it or use it within the next like month or so, I'm going to let it go. All right, down to the last couple. I bought these, I rebought these because I used to use this foundation all the time, but I rebought these a few months ago and have not opened them yet. So I'm going to go ahead and maybe I'll do an all Revlon tutorial or something really soon, and I'll use these foundations. And if I don't like them again, then these will have to go. But for now, I'm going to keep them. What is this? Cover Click? Is this by Cover FX? Oh, the whole thing that fell out. So I guess this ain't no good no more. Look, oh, it's a stick foundation by Cover FX. Yeah, it's a no for me, dog. We're gonna just let that one go, honey. Bare Minerals Bare Pro Foundation. You can already tell this is too dark for me, so we're gonna let that go. And this is the Catrice Prime and Fine Makeup Transformation Drops. I tried these once and made my foundation look really gray, so I'm gonna let that go also. So out of the 64 foundations that I've shown you, we're getting rid of 24, which leaves me with exactly 40 foundations. Still, way too many foundations. However, I am happy with the progress that we made. Oh my God, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. And we are just plugging along through this declutter. Thank you guys so much for sticking in there with me. Give this video a thumbs up and let me know your favorite foundations. If you like any of these foundations sitting here, let me know your favorite foundation out of this pile right here. We have Beauty Bakery, Urban Decay, Estee Lauder, Lancome, Milk Makeup, NARS, MAC, BH Cosmetics, Collab, more Maybelline, NYX, what is this? Makeup Revolution, Cover FX, ColourPop, Black Up, Too Faced, Bare Minerals, Sunday Riley, Catrice, CoverGirl, more Maybelline, and IT Cosmetics CC Cream in the shade Rich. So if you guys like any of these foundations, let us all know what you think about them down below. These are just not my favorites, or they're olds. Like this Urban Decay is a favorite, but it's just old, so I'm gonna let it go. So we're getting through these. Thank you guys for sticking in there. Go ahead and click that subscribe button if you have not. Also, make sure you're giving these videos likes so I know that you like them and I can continue to make them. And I think that's it. I love you guys so much. Make sure you're following me on all of my social media, my Instagram, my Snapchat, and also my Facebook fan page. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.